Um, so this dress concept is for us to like, without posting it on Instagram, I want to see if people would like rock with it, based off of us putting up a product photo, marking it as sold out, and putting like the attention on like the Carolina collection or something like that. Um, I was talking to a girl, like a random customer that I met on the Beltline, and you know, she was saying something about like the $5 shirt. So I just asked her, I'm like, how would you feel if we dropped a dress? And she's like, I think it would be cool, but I think it would be moving away from y'all mission, or, you know, like what I know y'all for. And in my head, I didn't tell her that, but in my head, I'm like, so if you saw a dress, the same exact dress on God is Dope that you saw on Fashion Nova for $5 cheaper or $10 cheaper, you would rather get the dress from Fashion Nova because you're used to shopping at Fashion Nova, opposed to getting the dress off God is Dope because you're used to buying t-shirts from God is Dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, in my head, I'm going back and forth as far as like, is that something our customer would want to buy? Or would they rather buy it off Fashion Nova?
Yeah, I think that they may want to buy it. And like you said, with the testing and doing the interest, like gauging the interest based off like the back in stock app and all that is a good idea to get a feel for it. But I do see where like that customer's opinion comes into play, where they shop with us for a certain thing and they're used to getting a certain like thing out of their experience with us. So anything super different from that, as far as like branding and look, even though it might be the better deal, may feel just kind of like odd to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing though? Like not wanting to buy something because you're not used to buying it from that place? I guess so.
I guess, I mean, usually people just kind of stay within their own lane and don't like cross over too much. And then I guess it's something to be said when like a brand has like an extension. I'm trying to think of an example. Like in the way that like, I guess like a car brand, usually they have like a luxury version of that car, where like Acuras or just Hondas, like luxury Hondas. I know it's not the same thing, but like Honda can make super nice cars and then market them as the luxury version of their car. But then I think that there's something to be said with like the idea that like it's luxury because you're used to getting luxury from this certain side. And not that the dress is like necessarily luxury, but it's just a different product line. So,
Yeah.
And it also like when we're talking about the dress, it's not something that's like really branded. It's just a silhouette dress that.
Yeah, it's just kind of like us taking advantage of our demographic in our database. The concept was to put the dress up, market it sold out with the back in stock app, where people put their emails if they want it, you know what I'm saying? They want to be notified when it goes back in stock.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to put it on Instagram, because what happens when you put it on Instagram, you open up a forum of people to like leave an opinion, and certain comments can sway people's opinion of how they feel. So if we send an email, or if it's just on the site, it's nowhere for people to comment like, oh, what's this? What are y'all doing? If you feel that way personally, that's just a personal opinion like that you feel. But if you see 236 comments of people saying, this is not God is Dope, what are y'all doing? You know,
Yeah.
it could have a negative effect on how you look at it, opposed to you just seeing it on God is Dope and saying, oh, that's a nice dress, let me buy it.
Yeah. So how do you feel about the effect that like having it on the site as sold out, and then bringing attention to other products and then having people notice that? Do you think that that's dissimilar to like the idea that whenever we post something on Instagram, we usually should have it like ready to go, whereas like you want to capitalize on that attention that the product has like in the moment, because there's the possibility that, you know, of the 1,000 people that see the dress only 10 people sign up for it, but we could have sold it to 50 people in the
Right.
moment, something like that, you know.
My hypothesis is that if we sell for $5 to $10, then within that data, within that database of us acquiring all these customers, we should have a certain percentage that would just, overlap between a $10 customer and a $50 customer.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's something that, is yet to be determined because we've never tried. So, like, if this dress works, it works to my hypothesis that just get as many people in the funnel as possible, and eventually we can sell them anything. So,
Yeah.
this would be a good test to see, like, all right, can we sell them dresses? Can we sell them shoes? Can we sell them luxury? Can we sell them makeup? Can we sell them weave? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I guess it's just like not straying too far away from what makes sense for us. But it's one of those things where like we just won't know until we try it. So we might as well try it to a certain capacity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.